stretched a couple solid games today, double-doubles over the last few months here. What do you attribute that to and the uptick in your performance lately?
Just taking the opportunity whenever it comes my way. Just coming off the bench and just being a spark for the team and knowing my role and knowing what I got to do to help contribute to the team and help us try to win games.
How does the Santa Cruz team differ from other D-League teams you played for? I know you played for Tulsa at one point.
I think we share the ball more. We play more team defense and we get after it. From other teams, a lot of teams around here really don't play good as D, other than us and Bakersfield. They're a pretty good defensive team, but that separates us from everybody else.
Kind of like the Swiss Army knife for these guys. You do a bunch of stuff for them. Coach was just talking about you can guard all 5 positions. If it was up to you, what do you prefer playing the most? What type of role do you prefer having? Like defensive stopper, kind of a slasher from the wing, more scorer? Where do you feel most comfortable?
I really don't have a position. You just put me anywhere. I just think defensive-wise, my mindset is just no buckets. Nobody score on me, and I play with toughness and heart. Offensive end, just being a slasher, man. That's when I'm coming with getting to the goal, getting to the free throw line. That's my game.
Picked up a tee tonight. Coach says you play with only one way, and that's just 100% energy, no other way to play. Is it tough sometimes when calls don't go your way to keep your emotions in check when you play so hard?
Yeah, at times, and that's something I got to control, just being emotion and the way I play, if you're going to call it right, be consistent, when I let my emotions get the best of me sometimes. It's just being a competitor, and that's something I'm working on, just calm down a little bit and just let them do their job and just do my job.
Is Bakersfield the physically toughest team you played this year?
I would say them and Austin. Austin was one of the teams that when I first got here ran into, and I was still trying to get comfortable and get intact with the offense here and what my role would be. But by far, Austin and Bakersfield was by far the 2 toughest teams that I've played this year.
Tom, what do you love most about playing at Santa Cruz?
The fans, man. This is people come here. 2 years ago when I came here, man, it surprised me how all the fans and they just go nuts. And after when I found that I was being traded here, my eyes lit up. I knew I was playing in front of a crowd every night, and that's something that every player wants.